From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And that's in there, 2-1. And still not finding the zone here as it's ball three now to the leadoff man, Ellsbury.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Three and 0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And now a pitch on the way. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Chopped foul wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a fastball just a bit high. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. Gene Segura standing in.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Gray sets, 2-1 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ian
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Popped up. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hicks. Good
lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared toward left center. Half ranging forward. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Batting ninth, catcher Mike Zunino.
Over to first, Gray. Lays off 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's by him for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Half has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder,
ready for another
1,
chance. Gerard Dyson. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gray sets. First pitch on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate though.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Zobrist is on his way home, and the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Yankees.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Holliday.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ben Gamel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Didi Gregorius.
Pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's Cano now at second. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is at the plate. Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Danny Espinoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Danny Espinoza is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Leonis Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson.
Dyson.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Gene Segura would be next. 3-1. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 2 thus
The
far
right
in this
fielder,
one.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. Hard liner toward short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the belt, the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for
Second
more,
baseman.
Ben Zobrist. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired. 2 down now.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Segura.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Full count, 3-2.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ball 3. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Fastball in there, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Half on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plays. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to send him packing again. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. First delivery to him on the way. Ben Gamble is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Headley.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks. He doubled his last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For the Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
Betances sets. First pitch on its way. Leonis Martin stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
2-2.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gamble moving to his left. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Chase Headley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Chase Headley.
Evan Scribner takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 58, Evan Scribner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Matt Holliday standing in now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here now is Mike Zunino. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Another try at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
Number 1.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Number 54.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Mitch Haniger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
You froze him on the fastball there. Mitch Haniger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. Gene Segura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Fielder, number 8.
Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try.
Number 26, Jay Bruce.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ryan Cook enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Ryan Cook
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gamble has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Robbie Cano now. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
off the bottom of the for the Mariners. Second baseman, Robinson.
From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Three and 2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson
hitter.
Cruz now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Now pitching
David
for New
Robertson
York.
enters from
Number
the
30.
bullpen, hoping to get the final
David
2 outs and
Robertson.
put this one
A
into the
defensive
win column.
Yankee.
On a less than impressive
playing
swing
left
there to
field,
start the at-bat.
number
It's
26.
0-1. 0-1 pitch on its
Drew.
way. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder Craig Gentry.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Craig Gentry goes down for the first out of the game. Adam Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third,
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard hit toward the hole, and the Orioles have their first hit of the season. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Belanger.
Miley into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Corey Belanger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Gentry will get there, and he digging in. Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Wellington Castillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with 1 away.
Batting 6th.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Moustakas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Gentry moves over, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next,
digging in for his second at bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cameron Maben.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll